Mr. Anson's new record.
Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Mr. Anderson's News Network. Today's topic is what happened to the NBA All-Star Game. As a basketball fan, I used to enjoy to sit back on a Sunday, turn on the All-Star Game, sit back and watch some of your favorite players go at it. But lately, these games have become, for lack of a better term, unwatchable. It just seems to be a very lackadaisical attitude. I'll show you a couple of clips of what I'm talking about. Now here we have the All-Star Game from 2020. And these are just highlights. You can see a lot of people just standing around. Like you see people kind of matador type defense, just like get out of my way. Nobody's kind of really checking their guys. Hey, that's what we getting right now. And these are the highlights. See the guys? The guys are just spread out. Nobody's really trying to run up and check their men. They just kind of like, okay, you got it. I'll let you get it. Camping out trying to get a rebound or something, but nothing really, no real defense. So,
Excuse me.
that's kind of what we get nowadays. It's kind of for lack of a better word, it's kind of lackadaisical basketball. Let me show you a clip from a 1986 All-Star Game. And right from the tip, you can kind of tell this is going to be a different type of game. Magic is about to set up Sampson for the alley-ooper, but you can tell it's still like in the flow of the game, Like I said, these are not cuts. These are the exact highlights. And you see, look at Isaiah streaking up the court, You see the defense, you see the offense, you see the intensity, Magic with that lob to Sampson. But you see, look how my man is all up in my man's grill. The defense is there. Like I said, my whole thing is it's a game, and as fans, you want to see a game, you want to be entertained. You don't want to wait till maybe the fourth quarter for people to exert. Look at that play. Look at that. Go ahead, Elvin Robinson. Isaiah Zeke. That's my man from Detroit, Isaiah Thomas. But look how his man picks him up. He's not going to just run around him. Larry Bird doing what Bird can do. See that? That's what I'm talking about. And now you see Magic just pushing the pace. And speaking of Magic, that's where my next topic is going to touch on is Magic Johnson, which I feel with the Showtime Lakers, the way he played basketball, it kind of played into the up-tempo feel that you had the All-Star Game. You brought in Isaiah Thomas later. Magic's been in since 79. Isaiah got drafted in 81. Together, one's on the East, the other's on the West. And that combination of those two guys together definitely created a synergy that brought to life the All-Star Games. Now, you've had many great players after those guys. You had your Jordans, you had your Kobe's, LeBrons, and so on and so forth. So I'm definitely not going to say they were the greatest to ever play, but they were friends, but they competed at a very high level. They fought. They actually went at it, tooth and nail. They were friends off the court, but as far as on the court, it was war. It was war. They had the little kiss at center court. They had the pleasantries before the game. But when the Lakers played the Pistons or they met in the All-Star Game, it was war. And I guess that combination of energy they brought, like I said, it brought the best out of them and their teammates, whoever was on their side. They felt like, they was with the generals, and the generals going to lead us in the battle, trying to lead us to victory. So, like I said, today's All-Star Games, I'll tune in, I'll glance at it, I'll get a little look at it, but it just doesn't have the flair of those older games. Going back to the 80s, you had some good ones and even in the 90s and some in the early 2000s, but somewhere along the lines it kind of has lost its flavor. Even the dunk contest, I didn't get into that. So I'm hoping that there's something that can be done to rectify that situation and bring back that zest that it once had. But like I said, we'll see. That's my opinion. Once again, please give me yours. Do you think these are bad All-Star games, or this is some good, or you really like to watch these All-Star games? Give me your comment, subscribe, please share. Once again, family, stay safe.